Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Today we continue on at Wild Card Weekend with a great NFC matchup between the Chicago Bears and the Philadelphia Eagles. Win or go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC Wild Card game. From way up at the 23, a lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle around twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18.
Sanders, the ball carrier.
It'll be a loss of 15 on the play. And it'll make this a second and long.
On the play. Brings up second down.
Throwing now is Wentz. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. From the gun on third down, Wentz. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Run Eagles.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
44-yard line. Wentz now on first down. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield. And now it's second down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. That's caught at the 25. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Give him 32 on the play.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now Wentz again. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
17-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Wentz. And it'll be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. Trubisky brings the Bears up first and 10 at the 20. They'll run for the first time with Tariq Cohen. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Chicago.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Second and 10. It's Trubisky again. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. Fletcher Cox. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
And it's third down.
Let's see what they draw up here. Third and long following the sack of Trubisky. Play action. Now Trubisky. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Chicago.
Complete.
Darnell Mooney, 78 yards. And the Bears have taken the early lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
There he goes, right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, 75 yards. And the Eagles are now just an extra point away from grabbing the lead.
That ties the game 6-6. Jake Elliott to kick.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. To return it, here's Deontay Spencer. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. A running play there, going to get 10 and a quick first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Bears.
Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
And the Bears first down.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. And his throw here's incomplete. Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On second down now, it's Patterson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Mikel Roby-Coleman on the tackle. It's a gain of 6.
And from the gun on third down, it's Trubisky. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. And we'll see if that pick-6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up, and then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brought down by Cordray.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Now on second and 13, Trubisky going deep this time and at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Patterson. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time. Second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
On second down, it's Patterson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bears draw a bit closer. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
Makes the score Eagles 20, Bears 13.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
John Hightower on the return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. On play action, Wentz. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that's caught inside the 30. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter.
Eagles 20.
Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
Wentz's throw taken in by Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles get onto their lead. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Eagles 27, Bears 13.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now it's Trubisky. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Allen Robinson. A gain of 11. Brings up 3rd and
on 3rd down. Patterson. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Second and 10 now. It's Trubisky. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
And incomplete. It's 3rd.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Trubisky. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Andre Tankersley, the one who got a hand in there, knocked it away.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for 1st down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
They go play action here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. He goes full extension, and he's got it. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23.
The Hall of Fame coach once said, there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Working from the gun, Wentz. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? And, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big time performance of the target. That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
I just grab a nugget when I can.
At their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for me. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Eagles 41, Bears 13.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will make it into the end zone, and Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they just had that pick-6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. To sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
The Bears on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Trubisky to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So touchdowns on their first 2 drives, but looking like that won't be the case here.
Yeah, it looks like someone put their dukes up a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe decided to finally make a stand because those first 2 drives, they got run over. Now, finally, got their feet under them, got a little bit of balance. They're getting off the field.
Here we go on 4th down with Trubisky. The catch is made by Riley Ridley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
Mike 52, Mike 52. 6-man. Check curl.
Looking to throw Trubisky on 1st down. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
The Eagles take over first.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
For an Eagle.
A big play there for Philly. 41 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. The Sanders on first down with a little bit of space as he works his way forward. A gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 21-yard line.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now, Wentz. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. That catch good for only a couple.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
A throw over the middle, taken in. He'll be upended at the 18. That's a very helpful pickup of 9 after the play began at the 9. On 3rd and 1, it's Trubisky. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Cordray Tankersley with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. And the route is on here in this first half.
Makes the score Eagles 48, Bears 13.
So they'll get another shot at offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bears take over 1st and 10.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understand.
And now here is another interception. Darius Slay with a pick. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Here comes Sanders on the toss right. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Now a play fake. Wentz going deep here for Watkins. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up fourth. On fourth down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wild card matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, one of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wild card bout. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 26. And his guys will...